Welcome to the factory of programming. Prepare your mind for exclusive tech experience. Listening to Vivo Bon right now.
Hello. So today we will speak about the Java 21 sequence collection feature, which adds some methods to the classic collection of Java API, like get first, get last, add first, add last, remove first, remove last, and reversed. And we will proceed in this order. First, we will check the web page of the JEP 431. Then we will ask ChatGPT a simple definition of sequence collection. We will check also the schema of inheritance of this collection, classes, and then we will skip the install part and to get straight to the demo. And we will use add first, add last, reversed, remove first, remove last, and we will do a little conclusion with some comments of Reddit. So let's begin. Let's check the JEP web page. So here we are. So it is opengdk.org/jeps/431, and this is about the sequence collection. We will read the summary. So introduce new interfaces to represent collections with a defined encounter order. Each such collection has a well-defined first element, second element, and so forth, up to the last element. It also provides uniform APIs for accessing its first and last elements and for processing its elements in reverse order. And there is a little quote. So now we will ask ChatGPT a simple definition to well understand in a shorter definition the whole feature. So let's ask define the Java 21 sequence collection feature in one statement. And answer in English. So it searches for Java 21 sequence collection, and the definition it gives is sequence collection is a new interface in Java 21 that represents collection with a defined encounter order. So we have the ID of the order and provides uniform API for accessing their first and last elements and for processing the element in reverse order. So it's an order collection. We can get the first, we can get the last, and we can reverse the collection. Okay. So now we will check the schema of how all these classes interact between them. So at the head of the hierarchy, we have the collection. Then we have the set, the sequence collection, and the queue. And what interests us, it is the list. And the list inherits straight from a sequence collection. So it will have the API and the different method without to implement an interface. And there is also the second set with sorted set, navigatable set, and link hash set. And I will not speak about sequence map, but you can see that we have also some existing map that inherits from the new feature of Java 21 with sequence map. So to conclude of this schema, it is to remember that list has already straight from Java 21 the new method. Okay, so now we will check how to download and install JDK 21. So I will share with you this link. It is already explained in that video I did last week. And now we will proceed to the demo. So here is the code. I created a simple class. So sequence collection test. I created a list with some bodies in it. And then I created a mutable list because here I instantiate it with a immutable list, and then I use the two first method of Java 21 sequence collection feature. So add first, add last. And we expect to get, when we do get first, Andres, and when we do get last, Ken as output in the console. So let's run it. And we got Andres and Ken in the right order. Get first, get last. So now the second part is reverse. We will reverse it. So now I do champions dot reversed, and we should see Ken in first position and Andras in last position. Let's check it. Maybe I have to reset like this. Okay, it's not a method that apply on the content directly. You have to reassign it like some Lombok method. Okay, so it work, and now we will use the remove first and remove last. So now I do champion dot remove first. I do also champion dot remove last, and we should get so we should see Jeanne in first and Josh in last. Okay, that's it. So to resume, add first, add last, reverse, remove first, remove last. You can use this directly from a simple list that has been enhanced thanks to Java 21 sequence collection feature. And now we will do a little conclusion with Reddit comment, because on Reddit there is some experts that share their thought about the new features that appear in Java technology. Some say look useful, so I can't help but wonder if some of this should be split if there is already a need to resort to throwing unsupported operation exception. And one's other answer, well, the collection framework was released in 1998, Java 1.2, and they've committed to compatibility for all of the code. We're pretty lucky they were able to find a way to change this. So this highlights that it was a bit complicated to handle all the code that relied on this collection API, but the Java team succeed in answering to such a challenge. And here, one say, honestly, all I needed was list get last. Maybe it is the most used feature, used method, but if you got get last, why not getting get first? And okay, so I think we did the tour of this Java 21 sequence collection feature. I will share my GitHub and a link to Java certification preparation. Thanks a lot, and see you in the next video.